Looking through the lens, opinions of three friends. Looking through the lens, sometimes they don't make sense. We'll find you and we'll eat both of your arms and both of your legs and we'll eat your face right off your head. Do you understand? Welcome back to another episode of Through the Lens with the Unholy Trinity. I'm Venom. On my right, that's Venom 2. Eddie. And on my right, that's Venom 3.
Eddie.
He's a little confused, but that's alright. He's got the spirit. His lungs pancreas, so when he snacks a little time. Welcome to our review of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Eddie Brock attempts to reignite his career by interviewing serial killer Cletus Cassidy, who becomes the host of the symbiote Carnage and escapes prison after failed execution. This film was directed by Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis, screenplay by Kelly Marcel, story by Tom Hardy and Kelly Marcel. This movie stars Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Naomi Harris, Reed Scott, Stephen Graham, Peggy Lee, Woody Harrelson, amongst many others. Cinematography by Robert Richardson, edited by Marian Brandon, and stands Elvis. Music by Marco Beltrami. Let's just jump straight into it. How were your first impressions, guys?
This movie was kind of a turd in the wind.
Drink some water.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't like this one very much. Is it better than the last movie? Maybe a little bit better. That's not really saying much, though, to be honest, because I didn't like the first movie either. I think this is There's some good stuff in here. I think the action... there's barely any action in the movie. There's like one action sequence right at the end, and that's kind of it. That was pretty well done. It has some stupid plot points in there, though, but there's some comedy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the movie.
Yes, there was some comedy.
But yeah, personally
Venom
didn't like the
banter.
movie very much. Yeah. What did you boys?
Being a pussy.
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 Yes.
If Venom just had a voice like, eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time.
That's kind of hot, mate.
That's a weird.
Oh, what the fuck are you into? But yeah, and I was like, this is a movie. Yeah.
Venom.
It is a movie. That's factually correct.
I wanted Eddie Murphy to be there.
No, I wanted Eddie Barbo, mate. It's on this
Eddie
way.
Barbo.
Oh my god, you
Bro.
laughed.
Because that's fucking Eddie Barbo.
Eddie. Wait, how do I put a voice? Eddie Barbo.
All right.
Gotta get his line
Alright.
right.
Maybe the saving grace of this film, the acting?
It was all right.
It was alright.
Yeah.
I don't know, I couldn't judge.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Tom Hardy's. I guess he's good. He's not like great, but he's good. Woody Harrelson's kind of good, not great either. Naomi Harris is in the movie. Michelle Williams. I fucking hate Michelle Williams' character, not her acting, but her character sucks ass. And the best character of all time is her boyfriend.
Eddie.
Nice.
Not Eddie. Dude, the one
Yeah,
who
I forgot his
who
name.
Eddie gets cucked by, mate.
Oh,
The
fiance,
doctor.
not boyfriend.
Yeah.
The doctor.
Oh, fiance. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's a.
Oh, yeah, true.
But who gives a
Editor,
shit?
you know what to do.
Just forget about it.
Just
Yeah.
cut all of that out.
But you know who's actually getting married? Eddie and Venom.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love that shit.
I really like the scene where at the wedding chapel at the end, and Eddie and Venom share a beautiful kiss, and then Cletus Cassidy says, "Will you, symbiote, take this human to be your lawfully wedded a master slave, dominant, submissive, masochist
BDSM partner.
BDSM partner, yeah. And Venom says, "I do. I am happy to marry Eddie."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you hear anything in the background?
Little.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on back there. Okay,
That was the acting, yo.
Yeah.
We're done with
Yeah.
acting? Oh,
I
yeah.
think we're
Okay.
done with acting, yeah.
My brain fell off for a second there.
Oh wait, I forgot something. There is some
Yeah.
funny moments. You know the start bit where they're doing like the younger Cassidy, Cletus Cassidy, and what's the name, Shriek? They do ADR with like the modern act, like the older actors, and it's funny. If anyone remembers
They
that
did.
funny ADR moment,
Yes,
shit
sir.
lip sync, and it's good. I like it.
Nice. Alrighty. Moving on.
Yeah,
Writing then. How was it?
it's fucking. It's not good, mate. It's not good. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Things be happening, yo. That's what the writing was.
Yeah.
A lot of
Even
things
I could
happening.
tell that it was very oddly paced. And I don't really know how to judge these things.
Yeah, mate. For an action movie, there was no action in the movie. There are a couple moments you could call action sequences, but they aren't really. And it's actually kind of funny. You know how they do that? There's that one YouTube channel that does like director annotates like a scene or something.
Yeah.
And they did one for Andy Serkis, and it was like Andy
Yeah,
Serkis talks
cool.
about an action scene. But the scene he talked about, it wasn't really an action scene because there are no action sequences in the movie. Except like one, which is a spoiler. Right?
Yeah. So which
I
scene
will
did he talk
say
about?
he talks about the fight between Venom and Eddie.
That's I guess I don't know.
Domestic abuse.
Yeah.
The entire movie is a rom-com, but with like domestic violence.
And an alien.
How wholesome. This is the wholesome content we all wanted.
I actually do think on a rom-com front, the movie does succeed. I'm not even joking when I say that. I think the best parts of the movie are when it's the most rom-com moments. And I obviously mean between Venom and Eddie, right? And that's where I think the movie's at its strongest. But everything else kind of sucks.
Nice.
Like, bad. Like, in terms of writing, Cletus Cassidy is written so fucking stupidly. If you're familiar with the character, he is a serial killer. He doesn't need to have any logic. Like, you could technically use bad writing for his character, I guess, in the way that like he doesn't need motivation. And to be honest, I'd be fine with that. He's a serial killer. He's crazy. He's a bit loco. I'm going loco. You know what I mean? That's right. He's crazy. But
It's just
they
a
try and
man
make him more human. Like I don't know. That's like the new trend, I guess. They're trying
going
to,
through a world he didn't create.
yeah. Also,
He
his
lives in
dialogue is
society.
god awful. His dialogue is laughably bad. He was talking Shakespearean quotes and stuff, and it was really, really like really bad.
Nice.
Also, his connection to Eddie, that started the last movie, absolutely zero explanation. It makes no sense. It's so stupid that it's like funny. And I laughed when he was like, and this isn't really a spoiler, but he says at one point, you and I are not so different," or something like that. And that was my favorite part of the movie. It was funny. Um, Shriek, I also thought was poorly written as well. She kind of was just there as a tool for some things that they'll need later. Also, I would like to comment that the last third of the movie, this isn't really a spoiler, but it is Black Panther. You know what I mean, right? When I say that it is Black Panther? We
No.
could get into it spoilers, but I'll explain. Think about the action sequences in Black Panther, and then think about what happened at the end of that movie. Anyway. Yeah,
all right.
It is. That's what I was actually saying while watching the movie. It really feels like. Fuck, what is writing? I guess
How's it
Eddie
clear
and
it doesn't
Brock
exist this
being
one?
kind of cute together. They got some banter. But like at the same time, a lot of the stuff they're arguing about was resolved in the last movie and they're just doing it again.
They forgot.
They did forget. Also, the fiance character, girlfriend character, his ex-fiance character, right? She's a fucking shit character. I hate her. She spoilers we'll talk about, but she does something in this movie that is so stupid and makes zero sense, and the only purpose is to cause drama that the film didn't need. And I want to say that her boyfriend is the best character in the movie, but she sucks. She's. And I understand what they're doing. Like they want to keep them around as like those side characters. The quirky, especially the boyfriend, is quirky and it's funny, and I do like him. It's just that
Quirky.
they don't really make much sense with their relationship with Eddie, and it's just like stupid.
Eddie.
Also, just the plot doesn't make much sense. It's just like
Isn't it just
half the
things
time I don't
happening?
know what the fuck's going on. Also, this is what I would have done if I was making the movie. They could have totally done like some sort of actual murder mystery thing. Like they have to I don't know if you're familiar with like the Ted Bundy tapes or something. They could have done something like that with this, and it could have actually been something like
Ted
creepy
Bundy
and
sex
scary.
tapes.
And going through like, and there is like one mystery element in this movie. It gets solved in like a minute because of powers, right? And the mystery itself is so fucking stupid because it leads to another stupid plot point. And oh my god, I hate the writing of this movie so much, so much. But also, I love it because it's so bad and it's kind of funny at times.
That was the writing, folks.
Yes, it was.
You want to?
Cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, cinematography. How was it? How was it?
It was kind of average, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
special.
wouldn't say there was anything too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just average. I guess one of the big selling points of the Venom franchise, I guess, editing and visuals. How was that?
I mean, is it one of the selling points? It's kind
I
of
don't know.
like,
You want to
Venom
see
is
like
the selling
cool
point.
aliens?
I feel like. So, Andy Serkis, right? If you don't know him, he does stuff with a lot of visual effects, right? And I feel like they brought him in because the visual effects of the first movie were pretty bad. So they
Hmm.
fixed up a lot of the stuff for this one. It's actually pretty cool to see him break down what they fixed and changed. And I think it pays off a lot, especially in that end fight. Because you could actually see what's going on, unlike the last movie. I
Really?
rewatched the last movie, like right before we watched this one. The end fight is so bad. Like, it's really bad. And this one was a little bit better. And there was like some cool visuals. I like that bit in the you saw it in the trailer when he does the thing on the church window pane thing. That was cool.
Yeah. I guess that was like the only thing. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just felt it did feel pretty average for like something of like the Sony caliber, I guess.
There are some really nice looking moments. I think that
Yeah.
like the tendril Venom that comes out and he talks and stuff, that looks cool.
Hmm.
But like when it's like Venom vs Carnage, it's cool, but like it still looks like a lot of just CGI mess sort of deal. But better than the last movie, which I should probably compliment. It's better
Yeah.
than the last movie in that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, anything to add?
Not particularly.
Nah.
All right. Audio and music then. I would say it's like
Eminem.
yeah. I don't actually remember it from
It's
this
only
film.
the credits,
Or
wasn't it?
what they used the same one from the last movie.
No, they used new Eminem Skylar Grey song in the credits, I think.
That's
Okay.
it.
There was one song that I do remember, and let me just sing it for you. Wait, I have to go. You say either, I say either. You say neither, I say neither. Either, either, neither. Let's call the whole thing off.
Yum yum.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the music was fine. It was pretty good, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
It was not offensive.
It wasn't.
My throat kind of hurts from the intro still.
Mine hurts as well, not gonna lie.
That's kind of the determining factor with the soundtrack. If it's like okay and fine, you don't notice it much, or it's just like it doesn't offend you. When it's bad, it offends you. When it's
Yeah.
good, you're like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You notice it.
Yeah.
So not offensive.
All right. We're good to move on?
Yes.
Yes.
Queen.
All right, let's go. Spoiler zone.
Girl boss.
Spoiler zone. All right. Time to go
Spider-Man.
on the screen. And let's go.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. So
Spider-Man.
the big thing of this film, I guess, for most people, then, the post-credit
The
scene.
best thing about
Jack,
this
do you want to
film
go
is
into
not
it?
even in the film. Kind of.
Yeah, I agree with what Dia said. Best part of the film isn't the film.
Cool.
Question?
Confirming things.
Yeah.
Sony has now been officially indicted into the Marvel universe.
What do you think he's coming back in No Way Home?
He might make an appearance.
Yeah, I think so.
So the interesting
something
thing
gonna
is, he's watching the news report, which is technically at the end of
Last week.
Far From Home, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's anything about like they have to be placed into the specific time when the spell took place. They could have been.
Just any point in time.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or it could be like a TV recording. I don't know. Something like that.
Venom be like, Eddie, can I eat Spider Boy?
I think the funny thing is, I saw a YouTuber say this. It's the whole transformation was a metaphor. Okay, going from the shitty, decrepit Sony universe to the glamorous Swan Tao MCU.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? Just other than that, a big one. Yeah,
Yes.
just like little bits.
First up, yes, a really funny thing I found. Eddie and Cletus just kind of happened to have a relationship out of nowhere, and then so his whole plan, I guess, Cletus's, I mean, is to get a message to Shriek through the newspaper. Though Eddie's kind of like a washed up news reporter, so he doesn't really have an audience at this point. I don't know, but do it anyway, I guess.
But he gets the headlines.
Somehow, yeah, he does. There are clues to like where he's hidden the bodies of people or something, which is just really stupid. Like, that's the murder mystery you're going for. They just need to figure out where, and it was solved really quickly because Venom just goes, "Oh, I can remember shit, and I'm gonna do some drawing." And then the best part of the entire movie, I know I keep saying that for everything that I say, but shut up. This is the best part of the entire movie. When they find the dead bodies, the state of California decides to reinstate capital punishment just to kill this one guy because they don't like him.
Oh yeah, that was great.
And then Cletus blames Eddie for his like sentence to execution. But like, mate, what has Eddie got to do with any of this? Really, he didn't really do anything except like show up and be like,
did it.
yeah.
And the state of California did.
They sort of just like use that quote unquote murder mystery as just a way to show that Eddie can't live without Venom. And it's cute.
It is kind of cute, but it's funny how seriously Cletus is taking it. That's why it's Wait, what was that thing? Yeah, and Eddie, Cletus at one point says, "We're not so different, you and I." What are you fucking talking about? They're nothing alike. That came out of nowhere. It was just a cliche.
Foreshadowing for saying, I'm gonna also have my own symbiote.
Yeah, but at that point in time, it has nothing to do with anything.
Yes.
We're not so different, you and I. And then Eddie's like, no, we're not different. And he's right.
I kill people.
But he doesn't know Eddie kills people. Only Stan Lee knows, if you remember in the last movie.
Uh-huh.
I really like Miss Chen in this movie. She's really funny. And I think she steals every scene she's in. The boyfriend, what was his name? Dave or something? Dan. They're getting married now. That's it. Yes, another stupid plot point. She decides to invite Eddie out to that fancy restaurant from the first movie. Except the background is like red to represent Carnage. But yeah, they go there and then she's like, "Yeah, I'm getting married," and it's the most awkward scene in the entire movie where you're just like, "What? Why is he?"
He just invites someone to dinner just to say, "Hey, I'm getting married."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm crying."
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna go drive my motorcycle.
Venom's like, haha.
Yo.
You cry.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right.
Scene mentioned how they showed how Venom couldn't live without Eddie is him getting fucked in a rave.
That's actually facts there, yeah.
That's funny.
That was a weird moment. And it was funny because he was like, "I'm coming out of the Eddie closet." So they're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to go for with that part there. They're trying to like make it something to do with like LGBTIQ stuff, but it's just fucking Venom, mate. What is that got to do?
Eddie is the patriarchy, bro.
Damn.
Venom is becoming an independent.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Girl boss.
Ugh.
Nice.
Oh yeah, talking more about Shriek. It's kind of weird because her entire role in the film is to be like a bell. I mean, not a bell, a sound thing. The weakness. Who like Venom? Not Venom. Carnage wants to bang. It's kind of funny as well because Carnage and the dude are just like arguing, and he just like Carnage is kind of just like, "Shut the fuck up," and then Cletus be like, "Stop speaking to her that way." Represent how they're not by like, I mean, they haven't achieved symbiosis.
Wow.
Also, I want to point out the R rating issue, right? This movie wasn't shot to be R rated, so there's no excuse this time around. A lot of the action is just bad. Like when Carnage is like doing shit, they cut away. They make it doesn't look good. I'd like when Carnage turns into a tornado to see some heads go flying off or something.
How he be tornado?
Oh yeah, well, Carnage has a lot of powers in this movie that aren't really explained, but like they don't really need to be explained, I guess. But one of the best parts of the movie is when he just hacks into the internet, and that goes into like a military thing, and he's like, by like sticking his tongue in it or something. I can't remember.
That was
he
actually
the computer.
And if you watch New Rockstars,
it is a comic.
It is a comic way. Carnage can just go through the internet through another person's computer and then just infect and go to another person as Carnage.
That do be a very old comic book thing.
Yeah,
it's just kind of random in this movie. It's just like, oh, okay. Oh, speaking of people whose powers aren't explained, Shriek just kind of has powers. She's implied to be a mutant, I think, but like there really isn't anything about her origin in this one really much. Even though the movie starts with her.
Yeah.
X-Men not licensed.
Yeah, I don't know. I had the police Saw 2 police officer, but he's not from Saw 2, but he kind of is. Anyway, do you know what happened to her at the end?
I forgot. What was the Black Panther moment?
He became a toxin. A new
All
symbiote.
right.
It was so random and out of nowhere. I remember you probably don't remember this, but when I was watching it with you, the bit where like you just see his eyes glow, and then Dio was kind of just like, "Wait, what the? Who the fuck is that?" Oh, okay, no, we're on to the next thing. But yeah, it was just kind of like, "What the fuck" moment. But like it literally had no weight to it. There was no meaning. It was kind of like one frame of just like, wait, who is? We forgot who he was at first as well. But also, like, what? But I guess it's a teaser for the next Venom.
Venom 3.
And what I mean by Black Panther moment, and I kind of predicted this coming when they introduced Shriek. They do the Black Panther thing where, if you remember at the end of Black Panther, they have the fight where in the trade thing because it's their weakness, and it will remove their armor every time the trade thing passes. They do the same thing here, except with Shriek. And I guess it's meant to have a bit more of a personal touch to it because of the fact that Shriek is a real person and Cletus is in love with her or something.
Cletus.
It also, the movie also has like references to Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. They recreate the Gwen Stacy fall bit. There's a little reference to that. Also, just the fucking bell tower thing, that's Spider-Man 3. And it's really funny because Shriek shrieks and then the bell just falls on her and kills her. Yeah. And Carnage himself is just kind of underused. And I like when Dan set someone on fire. That was actually a moment that made me laugh, and I kind of enjoyed that. Because Dan's my favorite character. Dan and Miss Chen carry the movie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, what I was going to say. They kind of just after like a half an hour fight. No, probably less than half an hour fight. Carnage is just like, they can just kill Carnage off and he can't come back, I guess. Because Venom eats the symbiote. Though the best moment of the movie, I know I keep saying this, but the best moment of the movie when fucking Carnage, not Carnage, Cletus Cassidy is like, I just wanted to be a friend. And then Venom goes, fuck this guy. And bites his head off.
Fuck this guy.
I really like that movie.
And that's the why friends and why you want to be friends.
And when they go to the beach at the end, that was also kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like, this movie does have genuinely cute moments between Eddie and Brock. Oh no, Eddie and Brock. Eddie and Venom.
Eddie and Brock.
And, yeah, like the romance is actually pretty good. But the story around it sucks, and Carnage sucks, and Shriek sucks, and everyone kind of sucks.
And
That'd
Eddie
be too
fuck
much.
Venom?
I feel like Eddie can fuck Venom.
I know Venom can fuck Eddie.
He can make his head appear. Maybe he can also make his penis appear.
We're gonna move on here, folks. All right, then we good to move on now.
Yeah.
Final verdicts. As always, starting on the right. Good Theo, take it away.
Eddie. Funny moments in this movie, but like a lot of weird stuff, and they're not good. 4 out of 10.
Oh, bro, that's like spot on what I was going to say. I'm also going to start a 4 out of 10 for the same reason.
Who am I to say otherwise? 4 out of 10.
There's some that you can say otherwise.
I don't know. I didn't really enjoy. I don't know. 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, combined average of 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it from us today. If you think this got a 4 out of 10, comment down below. If you don't think it deserves a 4 out of 10, let us know in the comments down below.
We are the Unholy Trinity.
Yes, we are the Unholy Trinity. If you want more content, make sure to like and subscribe. Got some more reviews coming up. Coming up soon. We might have some DC reviews coming soon. Might have some a little teaser here and there. Little post-credit scene from us. But in any case, that will do it from us. We're Unholy Trinity signing out. Peace.
Wait, what's the Venom quote I could end this with?
Ooh, let's go.
Hold your horses. Hold them. Hold them.
Don't fuck the horses.
I am inside your head. You are a loser, Eddie.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that your best Mario impression?
Woo!
All right, the episode's actually gonna end now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.